GitHub Actions enhance the developer experience through developer-focused workflows. By producing shared and secure ways to automate away the manual steps to shipping software, Actions allows developers to focus on writing code and in turn delivering great products to your customers, whether they're internal or external. But great developer experiences require more than the best features and an uninterrupted workflow. They also need to deliver peace of mind. Securing software is truly a team effort. Discovering, reporting, and remediating vulnerabilities is a full-time job, and not one everyone is equipped to do well. We've captured the expertise of world-leading security experts in our products so that addressing security concerns becomes a streamlined part of automated workflows, rather than something developers need to do on the side. Of course, security isn't just about preventing bad actors from breaching your code. It's also about ensuring that human error doesn't expose you or your customers to risk. On a random sample of over 500 advisories across 6 package ecosystems, we found that only 17% of security vulnerabilities are from malicious behavior. Put another way, 83% of vulnerabilities are simply the result of human error, mistakes that anyone could make and that could happen anywhere in any company. Vulnerabilities are hard to identify and expensive and time-consuming to remediate. With GitHub, you have an entire community of security researchers helping you find and fix vulnerabilities. In applying this tooling and expertise to open source software, suddenly the whole supply chain becomes more secure for us all, given that so much of today's software is built on open source. We believe in both securing the software supply chain and frequently scanning code before deployment to prevent vulnerabilities and their variants from making their way into production code. Security on GitHub works just like your developers do. It's centered around your code, embedded in existing collaboration workflows, and bolstered by the confidence and the power of the open source community. We can look at the process of patching vulnerabilities as an example of how this works in favor of developers. Repositories that automatically generate a Dependabot pull request patch their software 13 days sooner or 1.4 times faster than those who don't. That's huge when it comes to security. If you're not already using Dependabot, you should spend some time checking it out. As I mentioned, we have an incredible team of security researchers, and we've built their expertise directly and intuitively into the GitHub Enterprise platform. GitHub Enterprise Server customers now have access to GitHub's Advanced Security Suite, which includes CodeQL code scanning as part of their server deployment. The combination of advanced security and our supply chain security features, including Dependabot, offers companies with an on-prem deployment platform to help secure their use of open source, simplify security, and automate their application security practices. And yesterday, we announced the beta availability of secret scanning in GitHub Enterprise Server 3.0 to help prevent credentials and other protected information from being accidentally exposed or giving systems access to potential intruders. Security advisories, CodeQL code scanning, secret scanning, and Dependabot all work together to secure your code end-to-end. Security is not just about tools, it's also about the community working together. GitHub brings the power of the community to help secure software, including yours, into our platform through the Security Lab. Take Postmates, for example, who leverage CodeQL's code scanning to do what literally no other developer-focused security tooling can do. GitHub's security features meet developers where they are, in the source code. And we also have a fantastic partner here with us who's working to provide additional security capabilities to GitHub customers through their own integrations. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Matt from Bridgecrew, the cloud security platform for developers. With the advent of DevOps, GitOps, infrastructure as code becoming staples of our day-to-day, there's no better place than GitHub to start the development team's security journey. Bridgecrew's mission is to enable security where code happens, and we do this through frictionless infrastructure as code scanning, automated remediation, and runtime scanning. But most importantly, we do all of this right within the developer's existing workflows. Let's take a look at that. We'll start with TerraGoat, our intentionally vulnerable set of Terraform manifests for infrastructure as code security training. Here we have multiple infrastructures and multiple different types of Terraform resources. By cloning that locally, we can see we have a couple of Azure App Services. We can add a third and make a commit. We'll commit that to a new branch, and we'll push that. We'll then make a pull request against our main branch. And once that's done, we can see that pull request in GitHub. As you can see, Bridgecrew has already scanned this PR and found issues with our infrastructure as code security posture, which is highlighted. By scrolling to the bottom of the pull request, we'll find the Bridgecrew set of checks. Clicking details will take us to a single page where we can see all the issues and suggested remediations. To remediate, we can simply click on one of the issues, add it to our list of remediations, and click remediate. Going back to GitHub, this will automatically add a new commit into our PR to solve that particular security issue. Clicking on the individual pull request comments also takes us to guidance, so individual developers on the team can see context as to why that change needs to occur. While we're in the platform, let's look at existing issues within our main branch. As you can see, App Service 1 and 2 suffer from the same issue. Here we can click into them to see the same remediation suggestions, and even though they're already in our main branch, we can click remediate. This will generate, you've guessed it, a new pull request against that branch to fix the infrastructure as code issues already highlighted. We can also see from the types of violations in the list that Bridgecrew's also noticed one of these infrastructure as code issues has made it all the way to production and is highlighting a runtime violation from Azure for the same issue. Last but not least, we can also add badges to all our repos to highlight the infrastructure as code security posture to other developers and to make it easy to track our improvements.
Accelerating velocity is critical to keeping pace, but doing so without investing in security can create additional risk. We want to help teams ship more secure code faster, and a developer-focused approach supported by the community with the right tools and the right partners is the best way to get there.